Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories in sunny Margate, Florida. By the way, if you have questions, that's our telephone number. Don't be sending me messages to the YouTube channel just because I don't have time to answer them. So the best thing to do is either call us or you can, if you have a price, like I'll have a link for this on the bottom of the YouTube video. So what do we have today? Well, we got one good looking truck. You ready for this? Put the camera on the truck. Yes, it's a TRX. It's a Ram 4x4. And as you know, the TRX has 700 plus horsepower. You got the fenders that come out. It's lifted. And it's bright yellow, man. Hey, it's like, looks like the old Rumblebee, man. I love this thing. What a great look. I tell you, I got a 6-inch lift on my regular one. And the height of this truck is the same. Factory. So what do we put on here? Well, we did two things. We did the RetarxPro XR, which the XR referring to these little T-slots. You see right here is a little T-slot. Now, what's the T-slot for? Well, good news is my truck's parked right here, so you can see, you can put racks on it. Again, this guy, it's a 4x4. He might take it off-roading. He might want to bring a kayak with him or bikes or whatever. With all this stuff on my truck, you could put on here. And what's nice about the T-slot on this one, the T-slot does go all the way to the front here. As you know, some T-slots will stop here. This one goes all the way to the front here. And this being the Pro, the all metal, it has a capacity of 500 pounds evenly distributed, so that's super tough. And it comes with a lifetime warranty. Of course, if we put it in, we're gonna give you the 1-year warranty. So let's go look inside, and what else did we do? Well, we did an Undercover Swingcase. I'm gonna go that to, I'll go that to you for 1 second after we're done with the cover. So let's go in here how the cover works. Now, the Pro is gonna have some differences. It's gonna have the nice lifetime warranty. It does have a dual lock system. What does that mean? Well, now a lot of cheaper models have a lock on each side. This one only has the handle on this side. You don't have to go unlock both sides. But if you look over there, if you can see with the camera, it does have a lock on both sides. So it is a dual lock system, not a single lock system. A lot of times you see some of the cheaper covers only have a lock on one side. This has two locks, so that's really nice. Also, if you look here, you got a really good seal here, so it's gonna do a good job of sealing this up. Now, the Retarx, in my personal opinion, is one of the best covers for water. That being said, it is not a submarine. So if you're looking for 100% waterproof, you're not gonna get it with this. You're not gonna get it with any of the covers. They're just not made that way. But the manufacturer does a great job with sealing up the side, sealing up the back, and sealing up the tailgate. So it does everything it can to keep the water out. Now, I'm gonna show you some other nice things. For example, if you look here, you got plenty of room underneath the canister there. So if you're gonna put some plywood in here, not a problem, you have room. Now, if you notice the drainage system is to the sides and not into the floor, I always like to go to the sides, and those are pre-made holes from the factory, so we just use the factory holes. We did not have to make new holes. Now, if you look over here, the hardware that holds this is probably some of the best in the system here. Basically, it locks it here, but it also has a little pivot thing here. Now, what's that for? Well, when you put something with weight on here, you don't have to worry about your T-slot doing that. Basically, it's an extra support system. It probably has the best support system in the market today. I like this hardware, works really good here. Also, going back to the swing case, a lot of times people are like, oh, I can't get a swing case because I got the cargo management system over here. But as you can see, I had to move up the little tie downs, but it fits in there just fine. If you get the camera in there, you can see what a nice, clean, and snug fit this is right up here. All in all, a great setup, and I'll go ahead and pull this out a little bit for you here so you can get a look inside here. You got plenty of storage. This little tray comes out. Great for jumper cables or straps or any clean supplies, whatever you want to put in here. And it does lock. So if you want to have, now in case the cover locks, and this locks as well. So if you want to put something in there that you don't want someone to get to, some people put their guns in there, you can lock it up. So it is extra secure. So you got a lock and cover and a lock and swing case. So that's a really nice feature. Coming back to the RetarxPro, another feature this cover has, this is the only manual cover that you can lock anywhere along the track. Now, why is that good? Well, let's say you got a tall item and you want to use the cover to kind of hold it in place. So you close your tailgate, get the cover, locks it in there. It keeps it from doing this. So that's a really benefit for you. And it's a really easy to use. Now, I'm going to tell you pros and cons. On this truck, this is probably the highest truck I would recommend for the Retarx. Chris, why do you say that? Well, as you can see, I can get to it, no problem. There's a handle here. But if you're vertically challenged, this might be a little bit of a problem. So keep that in mind. This truck sits high. So basically, the highest truck I recommend to get a Retarx is nothing more than a 6-inch lift, which is like what I have on here. This basically has practically a nice little factory lift. So keep that in mind. If you're vertically challenged, this might not be the best cover for you, depending on the height of your truck. As you can see for this truck, this is right at the limit here. It does work really good, but keep that in mind. I always like to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's no ugly here, but you know, if you're a person of different heights, this might be an issue. All in all, this is a great cover. It's super strong. I mean, like 500 pounds is a lot of weight. You can put tons of weight up here if you want to put that safari basket. You want to put a tent. You want to go camping with this. You can do it with this truck. Use 4x4. All in all, we can get this for you. We can install it for you. We put a 1-year labor guarantee on our work, so we really stand behind it. If not, we can ship this to you anywhere in the country. That's right. If you don't live in Florida, that is not an issue. We'll ship it to Texas, California, Portland, whatever it is, we can send it out to you. Puerto Rico too, and Hawaii. That's right. So, and if you get into the installation and you have questions, you can call us. We will help anyone who makes the purchase from us. Unfortunately, if you bought it from someone else and you're having an issue and you can't get help, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You have to buy the product from us, because when you buy it from us, guess what? You get our expertise, and that's what's real important. By the way, if you like what you see here, hit that like button. We appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel. See this really cool looking products here. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, coming from South Florida, Margate, Florida, and I'm doing a review of the RetarxPro XR with the Undercover Swingcase. Thank you.